In the stream already? I think it's a little too early. I know, I remember last second. I was like, wait a minute. I gotta do something with the icons. I said I would last time. They're sitting on top of a vase. And if that falls on the floor, it will shatter into a million tiny pieces, and that will be really bad. They are blooming, yep. Yeah, 1.3 attempts so far. Hey, Anglified, what's up? Fluked all my Renevant progress. Well, yeah, I'm only on attempt 4, so some of them had to have been flukes. No, I did, I actually died a lot at the ending. Not a lot, just like in really bad places, in my 41 100. I died at 92, which is fair, and I died at 96, which is really not fair. Very bad. Dude, I could get to 59 today, I feel like. I could. I'm not saying that I'm going to, but I could. I don't think I'm going to get past the Great Norse first try. But if I get there, I'll be... That's like a hype new best. Oh, at the airport. Oh, that's exciting. Which time zone are we traveling to? Why am I calling this the easiest level on Twitter? What's the context? The context is, I was lying. Don't really know how else to put it. You know, there's a saying that there's a little bit of truth in every joke. But when we're applying that to me, it's not true. Like, that does not apply to me. Because I'd just be lying sometimes. This level's actually like, it's a little bit more difficult than I expected. In all honesty. If I gotta put the rage bait aside for a second. First person to ever die there, ever. Oh, same time. 2 hours of sleep? Oh, let's go. I bet you're feeling fantastic right now. Wasted 2 hours watching a mod lover request stream. Try to get Molten played. Didn't play it and... Yep, 2 platformers. That's awesome. Wow. That's got to be so frustrating. Just sitting in a mod lover request stream. Praying that bro plays your level and it's just platformers all the time. Hi, Blue. I'm doing okay with it. I'm liking it more than I thought I would. It's okay, so it's weird, right? I'm liking it more than I thought I would. I'm making progress at the same rate I expected, but I'm taking more attempts than I expected. This level's a little more attempt grinded than I expected. That's what it is. Having some coffee? Oh, you know what'd be really funny? If the person who made your coffee pranked you and made a decaf, and you just did not feel any better at all. Dude, if I were a grim grinning ghost, I'd materialize. I definitely would not sit by someone's side. I would not pretend to terrorize either. I would definitely not socialize. I would materialize. You would harmonize? That's fair. That's a pretty good choice, actually. Why does the voice sound like that? It's because it's the living tombstone. He always tries to make the voices... Well, I guess it's not the living tombstone singing this. But he always likes to make, like, robotic noises, like, out of his lyrics. dead. Alright, I didn't die. Oh, there's no such thing as decaf in Malaysia? Interesting. Yeah, no, I believe that your coffee is better than our bitch coffee. Like, I don't drink coffee personally. But if I did, it would be black coffee. It would not be like bitch latte, cookie butter, whatever the hell my girlfriend drinks. Like cookie butter latte with skim milk. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Just drink water, bro. Like, come on. I tried. It's going alright so far. I'm kind of bad at the wave game mode today. So we might be adding another attempt, which really sucks. $37 to $70 on Bubawamba? Hell yeah. Now a single soul knows. You would make him just creak in doorless chambers? That's pretty fair. That's gotta be pretty fun. I meant to make all my stream notifications on Twitch, like the lyrics to the song, and I think I forgot after stream 1. Dude, I hate that. Like, you can't see that. Alright, I'm gonna get mad. What's up, Technofishy? So, like, okay, so I, like, did hit 5 attempts, but I played so well yesterday that I subtracted a few attempts. They're not old attempts, just to clarify, because some people didn't understand that. But they don't count, if that makes sense. So right now I'm currently at 4. Dude, I can't do that click today. It sucks. But I'm okay with that. Like, if that's a new best, so be it. I just want to get to here, 44.92. If I get 44.92 today, then it was a success. Like, even if it says 44 times 4 in the title, or like times 8, that's fine. As long as I don't die the way I did last time. Oh my god, 54. Molten's a pretty good level. I feel like you would like to try it. It's like insane demonish difficulty, I think. I know you're a big fan of that difficulty range. I'm not doing those orb clicks first try. That's just not happening. I also didn't really warm up with the second half of this level. So I shouldn't expect to be doing some big runs from here. But this is where I did to 100 yesterday. I feel like that 54 click will be easier from 0, because like I have to be so focused on it. Subtracting the attempt of that. Okay, that's fair. A stream about the thing I said in my video. Doesn't matter as long as you're viewing. What thing did I say in my video? You should go for this level, maybe. What are some good like click sync levels around this difficulty? I associate you with like very click sync gameplay. But this also does like low-key feel like a new level. I don't know why. Just the vibes. Oh, shit. I'm kind of starting to mind block that, I think. Am I going to practice it? No, because I'm not going to get there from 0 most likely, and if I do die there, it's fine. That'll be a tomorrow problem. I need to play more from zero. I'm not gonna allow myself to do what I always do. And say I'm gonna play from zero and then only do runs from 100. That was actually like way better than I thought I was gonna do. I'll take a 41 to 89. This death sucks, but it's not in the 90s. So if I do that from zero, it's fine. Might I subtract another one? That one definitely doesn't count. I don't know if I'll subtract one, but that one definitely doesn't count. Yeah, true. Trad should do a practice run of Booba Wamba. I agree. I tried. When you're done with your practice run, you gotta let me know how Astral Divinity is going. I have some very choice words about that level, and it feels like a level that you would like because you tend to like bullshit levels. And that level is quite bullshit. The criteria for subtracting attempts, it's kind of a vibes thing. From the Unwritten Rules video? Hell yeah. I'm glad people like the videos where I just start straight up lying to OBS. Like, that's just what I do. I just open OBS and I just start straight up lying. Like, I'm not talking to anyone in particular. I'm just making shit up. The level Aurora. I've heard of it. What up, Hypo? Casually doing 4189. I was playing from 41 for a long time yesterday. Gameplay is stupid, though. It is. It definitely is. But yeah, it's quite hard. I'm doing quite alright on this fine random evening. Thank you for asking. Well, here's the thing, right? If I go for Anathema, which apparently I am, I didn't realize that. Don't think I agreed to that. At that point, I'm just going to start up hiding. I'm going to start hiding my attempts. Like, I won't be subtracting any, but they're going to be hidden. Because everyone, except for like WizKid probably, who has beaten Anathema, has definitely attempt lied within the last year. Beat this in -4 attempts. That's pretty respectable. Don't know whether it's a generally good level. Yeah, I don't know much about it, so unfortunately I cannot give you a good opinion. The numbers don't lie, but I do. Did I really say that? That's a good one. That sounds like... Wait, did I actually say that? Because that's really good. That sounds like something I would say. That's really good. I'm proud of myself for that one. Oh, yeah, no, it was in the... That's right. It was in the Nhelv thing. Iris. Iris looks really cool. I think Iris is really awesome. Will I be beating it at any point? No. Because it's got like wave spans and shit that I can't do. But it's a really cool level. I think the funniest part about me saying that numbers don't lie, but I do, was that the numbers were 100% correct after I said that. Like immediately after, like within 24 hours. Or no, I think it may have even been the same day. Was I wearing the pink shirt when I said that? If I was, then it was literally like an hour and a half later, I was proven that the numbers were 100% correct. And I was just blatantly wrong, which like never happens. I'm feeling a lot better about that straight fly at 31 today, but I'm struggling with the Happy Haunts wave. Yeah, the numbers like really lied on Cognition. I mean, dude, I don't know. I knew I was gonna die to the last ship. The numbers were absolutely lying. They were saying I was good at the last ship when I was definitely not. Is this level accessible? I think ship is the hardest game mode in this level. I'd say overall no, because there's a bunch of invisible stuff. So if you're really bad with muscle memory and like tracking your icon, then it's actually over. And if you're not good at ship, then it's like super over. What's up, Felix? Oh, let's like never do that again, actually. Oh, that was bad. That was actually going to be 25 to 100, which really sucks. That was going to be the winning attempt. It is really learny. I don't know. It's just like compared to other... I guess compared to other stuff around it, it is accessible. I see angle 5. I have a safe flight. I don't know. This shit, it's just like really... People say this is a timing level. It's just so wrong. Like when I think of accessible, I don't really think of invisible gameplay. But now I also don't think of hard ships. Let's see if I can get one run to 60 from here. Even 59. I'll take a 59. I can't remember. Like, that ship is not accessible at all. It's literally just a slot machine. I feel like being good at ship does not even help you with that part. You need to be good at managing transitions. Okay, that was pretty quick. We'll do it again. That was good though. It's exactly what I wanted to do. 10 stream streak. Oh my goodness, think of it, the 10 stream streak. When did I start this? I actually don't know. When was stream 1? Did I start learning this on stream? I actually have no clue. I don't remember at all. Let's check my progress channel. I started this on February 2nd. Second half of Renevant drop is free. It's all choke point management. Dude, I heard multiple people say this level is second half heavy. It's just so wrong. Like, I know Doggy said that. He said that 60 to 100 is the hardest part. He said, I think he said it's so much harder than everything else. I'm like, dude, what are we talking about? Like, how can you say this level's second half heavy when that ship literally exists at 45%? Akuna-kun, you will be very excited to hear what I'm doing from memory. And no, it is not Bubawamba. Yeah, no, this is like... Everyone has a different opinion on this. I can beat this by... No, this is not taken until April, no way. Probably gonna beat this in like 2 weeks or so. Maybe 2.5 weeks. Hello, Tech Rick. No. It is not Bubawamba. Oh, 54. Yeah, true. I'm doing the birdie level. How did you know? No, I'll be doing Jupiter my favorite for maybe. That is confirmed. Because that has been one of my favorite memory levels for like a long time. I don't know exactly how long, but I've always liked it. I'm definitely good enough to do it now. I've done a couple memory levels. I've gotten a couple under my belt. So I feel more confident about it now. Nah, the Boo is too learning for me. That's like, I can't do that. And it's very close to the golden as well. I think. That was so bad. That was really just like an, oh, I did the run, cool. And then just forgot to focus again. That's pretty good, though. The Bowie gameplay. You have not seen me try to learn a level. That's the thing. I just, like, I cannot learn levels. This is the issue. I don't have, no, literally, I don't have the brain power to learn that. The only issue with it that I would have is that it would take so long for me to learn that I feel like I wouldn't be able to like stream it. I would have to have just like full focus sessions. Ooh, 20 to 61? That was pretty good. All the 5%. Dude, I'll be really good at that 5% though, that's the thing. How do you learn a level like that? I watched Person Human 42's video on it, and he said, like, especially for the wave, he would just have to learn like 5 clicks a day and then sleep on it. Like, I actually don't think I'm capable. Like, listen, my brain works. I'm very smart with certain things, but when it comes to learning GD levels, I don't know. So I'm slower than average for my skill level. Okay, we'll get to the drop a couple times from here, and then we'll go from 0. Warm-up is going very well today. 41 to 89, and then 20 to 61. That's pretty cool.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
We already got to the drop. Look at that. Well, that sucked, but that's okay.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is dead.
Do I just go from 0 and then complain when I can't do the first ship because I didn't really practice it? I think that might be the play.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
So look how bad I am at gameplay that I can't see. This ship is so easy, but I just can't see it.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Progress is pretty good today. I didn't warm up for very long off stream, and I'm getting some pretty good ones.
Candle lights flicker where the
like I could definitely get a new best today. Last stream was rough. Not last session. Last stream was kind of rough, but I was coming off of a break, so it makes sense.
Whenever candle lights flicker,
I think today will be better.
Deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Like, okay, bro. What was that? 13 to 74? Like what are we talking about? I guess we'll go from 0, sure. I suppose maybe I can get somewhere from 0 today. Now we're on a temp 4. Relax. Let's relax. We're not on 5 yet. Hi, Lucy. I hope you feel better soon.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Yeah, that one got the nerves going a little bit. 74 is such a valid death, too. Brightbird, what's your best run from 13?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Dude, if I didn't choke that, which is like very fair that I choked it. Like if I didn't, that very well could have been many times.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
Oh, you didn't write down a run from 13? That's pretty fair.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was beating Renevant today. 74 is bricks because you just cannot see. Not only is it a teleport portal, but it's also like in the black vignette. So it is bricks.
And strange and frightening sounds echo.
I choke a lot of runs at 74.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is death.
It'll most likely be a new best. I am playing the sub 1 controller, yeah.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker. hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
There it is, 44.92. That's the exact percent I said I was gonna get. All right, cool. I'm in the stream now. What's it been, like 33 minutes? Okay, yeah, that's it. That's the best attempt we're getting today. I'm joking, obviously. Can't wait to do that like 8 more times. Dude, YouTube Studio changed the UI, and I cannot get used to it. That's cool. 44 times 44. On stream 4. This is like, yeah. Dude, it was funny. When I was at the drop, where was I? I think as soon as I got past the 32 wave, I was like, I think I'm getting any best right now. Like, I knew it. I was just too locked in. The last wave. The scooping on the last wave is really bad. It's the exact same thing as the second wave, but somehow with a worse transition into it. Like, Nubis was not even trying with that shit.
And strange and frightening sounds echo
Straight up copied and pasted the second wave. Like, come on.
Whenever candle lights flicker. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
44.44 on Distraught.
When hinges creak in doorless
It's like
chambers.
is it the Scraw song?
And strange
Where the British dude is just
sounds
saying the number
echo
4
through the
over and again.
halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
It's like 4-4, the 4-4, the 4-4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Living in a corridor. Your dad is 44. It's just such a funny song. You guys think this song is goofy. The Scraw song is so good. I'm like, it's not good. But like, it's so funny.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever.
Is it as bad as it looks? Because it just looks so jank.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish.
Hybrid Paracosm wasn't too bad. It was a lot better than I expected.
Creak in doorless chamber.
I gave it a C tier on my my tier list.
When hinges creak in doorless
It did whatever it wanted. That's cool. I love when levels do that.
Strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
Bro, don't do that. 2 light clicks. I always think I'm lower than I am.
When hinges creak in doorless chamber. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever can
Okay, so I need to like not do that either. I find that when I hit that green orb super late, it's actually just over.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present. Practice.
It's like that was so much better. If I just don't hit the green orb super late, it's like actually not the worst transition ever. It's still like the second worst.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
That's fair. So defect him. You watched the video of Scraw. It's such a good song, isn't it?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Oh, dude. Every drop attempt is getting worse. Eventually it's just gonna start dying in the first click. That part's really easy, but every once in a while I just get into a habit of clicking too slow there.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
And I did it there. It was a good reminder to not do that ever again.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time.
See, if the pre-drop can stay this
When
consistent,
hinges creak in doorless chambers,
I'll be loving life.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Yeah, but every drop attempt's getting worse. That's it. I'm telling you, the 44, that was the best attempt we're getting the whole stream.
When hinges creak in doorless
I'm gonna be live for the next 8
chambers,
hours.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
I did it again? How late am I clicking? Hold on. Timeout. Because I made a conscious decision to click faster that time. Was I like close, or do I have to like really click like super fast? Stop! This thing always gives me a pop-up and it scares me every time. Okay. Yes, I know. Thank you. All right, it was pretty close. Okay, yeah, just a little bit faster. Because I don't want to if I overcorrect, then I'm going to just like get mad. So I just need to click a little bit faster.
When hinges creak in doorless chamber, when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is
You know, people who sound exactly like the guy in the song. Maybe it is the guy.
Chambers.
He's just humble and doesn't want to admit it.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Yeah. We're just getting worse now. No.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts...
I'm doing all this just to die at 44 again next time I get there, too. Like, that's the worst part.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in doorless
What's worse, wave carried or asymmetric dual hater? You're describing, like, hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the... When hinges
certain words being banned? What? No.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
I would never have random words being banned.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Nice and consistent transition.
When hinges creak in
9% orb memory?
chambers.
Are you saying the word jump by any chance? Just a completely random, unrelated question.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Ship carried or asymmetric dual hater?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Well, I don't see how asymmetric dual hater is a bad thing.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in doorless chambers,
Oh, Kenji.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Hey, now this is the click pattern that I'm pretty comfortable with this first cube.
When
I tried a
hinges
couple
creak
different
in
ones. This is just the one that I like
doorless
best.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is death. When hinges creak in
Vortrox
doorless
is the king of
chambers,
hating asymmetric duels.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
You dropped Peak of Justice because of the
Whenever
duel. Every
When
normal person
hinges
hates it.
creak
It's
in
true.
doorless chambers.
I don't mind asymmetric duels if they're good. Like, the asymmetric duel in this level is pretty cool. It's like 5 clicks and it's pretty consistent. Only thing I don't like about it is sometimes it just gets like random towards the end. And like your transition out of it is kind of weird.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Someone's gonna get hurt. And it's not gonna be me.
When hinges creak in doorless.
The 9% or memory easier. Yeah, this is just the click pattern that I like for it.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
I don't really find the first cube to be a problem.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their
Botox to Dole Damos?
when hinges
No, not
creak in
Botox.
doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds
Poor
echo
guy.
through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Oh, the last click, nice. The drop is very bricks, but it's because of the stupid choke points.
When hinges
It does
creak
look
in
really
doorless
cool, though.
chambers,
I like to watch someone play this.
and strange and frightening sounds
I've always
echo
liked
through the
watching
halls.
Renevant.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time.
Vortex is a pretty good player.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Like, not liking asymmetric duels. I feel like you can get away with that, you
Hinges
know?
creak in doorless
There are certain things you just
chambers.
can't hide from. Like, if you don't like ship or you don't like wave, it's kind of over. But asymmetric duels, like, alright, you could play some
When hinges
really
creak
hard
in
and also some really good
doorless
levels that
chambers,
just don't have duels in them.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
We got 0.01 further, I think. Did I? Wait, I got 44.92, right? Last time? Did I? Is that true? Yes, it was a new best. Okay. Huge. All right, one more. Come on. Let's die there one more time. Then we can get 44 times 4. There we go. 2 new bests today. No, I know you could skip. Listen, I've seen all the different routes in the first cube. I just like this one the best. 0.01% new best. Let's go. I'm like the only person in the history of the planet who's ever been happy with that.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
But anyways, I think Vortex is actually a really good player.
Through the halls.
He's been improving pretty
Whenever
quickly.
candle lights flicker where the air is death.
Yeah, see, I avoid those types of duels too.
Doorless chambers.
Some people really like that type of duels, and you know what? Power to them.
Hinges creak in doorless chambers.
They just offer a different progression curve than I like.
Strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever
Like, I'm a very big delayed gratification person, but that's like too delayed.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
You have to delay all the gratification until the end.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when when hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present.
Again, we're comparing a super hard red orb timing to like a normal person.
And strange and
It's gonna take a lot
sounds echo
for me to
through
say
the halls
take the asymmetric dual hater.
whenever
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of learning in
when
GD
hinges creak in
because I like the
doorless
stage where I'm
chambers,
actually good at the level.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the
Yeah, like the following up duel was so annoying. I was not a fan of learning that one.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is
Oh, come on.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
I just find a lot of learning gameplay
and
ends up being
strange
not
and frightening
very
sounds
satisfying.
Echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
At least from what I've played. Maybe it's like because the learning levels I played are kind of too easy for that.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the
But I don't
halls.
find playing like easy gameplay
Whenever
that's just
candle
hard to
lights
learn
flicker
fun.
where
Like, that's
the
why I
air
didn't like
is
Artifice.
deathly still.
It's
That
like
is
actual
the-
hard demon gameplay and then like high-end extreme demon choke points.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Like, that's just not
Strange
fun.
and frightening
So you gotta
sounds
go
echo
through the process of learning
halls.
it,
Whenever candle
and being
lights
bad at it for
flicker
so
where
long,
the air is deathly
and you get like
still.
nothing out of it. Like I did not improve at the game at
That
all
is the-
from Artifice.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time.
Like I remember Sensei was the same way.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Psychokinesis was the same way. Where I was like, that's cool, but I just spent all that time on a level and I feel like I didn't get
When
any better
hinges
at the game.
creak in doorless chambers.
Because most of it is like 7-star.
And strange
And then there's just
frightening
random,
sounds
really
echo
hard
through
parts.
the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoulish
Bro, I'm actually gonna punch someone. Like, what is this? Redford, have you done this from zero yet? I probably do have the lyrics memorized already. I really like this song. I listen to it a lot.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
Someone just stole a drop attempt away from me.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts.
It's not fair.
When hinges creak in
I know, no.
doorless
Easier
chambers.
learning gameplay. It's like, come on, get out of here.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. Minor progress, Fluke. That was pretty good, though. Bang. I mean, I died to the blind timing. So, like, whatever. Bro, it was my fourth 44 attempt. That's what it had to be. Bang, let's go. I said I was really bad at this ship today too. So that's good to see. I know. Today I'm bad at the yellow orb, but historically I've actually been really good at that. It's the green orbs at 59. That's what I really struggle with. Okay, I'm a little concerned now because I didn't really practice anything past 59 today very much. So I think we're going to do another little practice run real quick.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. Whenever candle lights flicker where
some W runs today, 61, 13 to 74.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. Whenever candle
You heard correct? Well, actually, so I got 3 new bests. So I had... I need to look, actually. I actually don't know what I had. Timeout. Timeout for like 20 seconds, guys. Relax. Let's see. What did I have? 44.73, and then I got 44.92, and then I got 44.93, and you don't care. Okay, whatever. All right. I'm just gonna, whatever. I'm gonna shut up.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. Whenever candle lights flicker where the Whenever candle lights flicker.
Listen, yeah, there was a chance that I never got past 44 today, so that's really good. I didn't die to 45 either.
Where the air is deathly still. That is.
It was a 20-second break? Oh, let's go.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the.
Listen, I lie a lot. I wouldn't lie about that.
Whenever candle
I gave Faded Dream a yellow circle because I like it better as a level, even though I enjoyed quantum processing more. I think quantum processing is kind of... Burbsack put it best. He said it is just skill-based slop.
That is the time when ghosts are present.
This guy's streaming? No way. I'm gonna go in his chat and say bad words. See it affect him. But yeah, I think quantum processing, it does really well at making it feel like... It's like the same feeling that you get when you're... playing blast processing as a new artist. All right, I just had to lock in for a second. Don't mind me. But other than that, I didn't really like quantum very much. It was like, no, not the 6-7. Get this guy out of here. That was so last year. It's not even funny anymore. Am I even showing the right screen? I don't even know. I might be showing the wrong screen. Okay, no, I'm not. That was a good... It would have been a good counter if you didn't make a spelling mistake.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Okay, thank you, Souls. I'll raid you if you're still streaming when I'm done.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Okay, but anyways, quantum processing. It gives you the feeling, it's like what it feels like to beat blast processing as one of your hardest levels. But aside from that, the level doesn't really do too much. It's a lot of just awkward and like jank structuring. And like the gameplay just really made you feel like you were on edge. And then like 40 to 100 was pretty easy for the most part, and then it had like the most impossible choke points ever. Okay, apparently I cannot do this wave when I'm playing from the wave, so we gotta go back. I don't know, I just thought it was a very like, it was a very slightly below average level. And then Faded Dream, I like the theme of the level a lot. I think it was executed really well. And the level ended up getting super consistent. So because of that, I would say I would like it more than quantum processing. And it's not as annoying. Oops, I jumped. I hate when I do that. Yeah, no, that is literally what it is. Like, for a blast processing super buffed remake, it's actually not that bad. But the thing is, a super buffed blast processing is never going to be that good. You know? Yeah, I did that ship twice in a row. I'm so good. I'm surprised I got past these green ones. Not these ones. The ones at 59. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, Tizio. These ones. These are so hard. Yeah, like that. I thought I was going to do that. I thought I was actually dead here. From 0. Alright, we'll do 59 100 maybe. I'm really bad at this ship though. Like, I'm so bad at it. And then 85 is the most obvious new best that will ever happen. Like, the 85 ship on this is like the 87 wave in Azure Blast. Like, you are not getting past that ship first try. Stereo Extremeness is top 1 skill slot. I believe it. And that's literally what quantum processing is, except with like 1.9 stuff. I feel like that's what Super Hate Me World is. Will this be bad for a first list demon? Probably, because it's going to go down like 10 spots in the next month. I would go for something a little bit harder just to make sure it's going to be on the list when you beat it. But in terms of like a level, no. A lot of people do this as the hardest. God, I keep doing that. Can I stop? It's level Zora. No, not Zodiac. Zodiac's so bad. Terrible level. Genuinely. Fix-it boxes. Is it storming right now? Actually, I don't think so. I don't think it's like it's been raining today. No, it is cloudy right now. Cloudy and windy. And it is going to rain tomorrow. Everyone was saying snow tomorrow, but it's going to be too warm for that. Yeah, it's going to be above freezing the whole day. So thankfully we were not getting snow. again. Like, dude, like the snow from the last snowstorm is like finally starting to melt. We gotta flush all that out before it snows again. Actually, just unnecessary. Saying that as a winter fan too. Every level's bad and impossible on the list. No, I disagree. There are actually a lot of really good list levels. But Zodiac is a hacked former top 1. Doesn't get much worse than that. That's probably also going to be the best. I choked that ship a lot. Slaughterhouse. Well, alright, again, you're saying one of the worst levels. This is such a non-argument. Because we're talking about, like, first list demons. Like, oh yeah, this other hack verified top 1 ain't much better. Like, well, yeah. That's not what we're talking about. So there are a lot of good levels within the bottom 50 levels on the list. Just with how fast the list is going to move, I would not choose this as a first list demon. Unless you're the type of person who you can do this as a hardest in like under 20k. Then it's fine. Because then you could just beat it super fast and it's no big deal. Yeah, Thinking Space 2 is like the best first list demon. Because you will have that list demon for a long time. You will not lose your list points for a while. So that's what I recommend going for, personally. I think I should probably like properly warm up with this part. I did not. I did one practice run of this off stream. I should have played it more. I didn't think I was gonna get here today. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll do my typical warm up. No, I didn't put a checkpoint. Nice. Good thinking. Times at 8. Yeah, maybe I'll just do... I got a good run from 0. Maybe I'll just do runs from 100 today. For the rest of the stream. I feel like that's a good use of my time. I've got a checkpoint again. I keep forgetting to put checkpoints down. Like, can I stop? No. Delete. Checkpoint. There we go. Finally. Fix hitboxes. All right, there we go. So there's this 100 like 5 times.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones.
All right, that's 1.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones.
That's 2.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones.
That's 3.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones.
I died. Damn it. I was gonna say I did it 3 times in a row, so I'll just move on. But I did not do it 3 times in a row, unfortunately. I got a little excited. Forgot to pay attention.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones.
Okay, that's good enough. Dude, I've actually been doing that a lot in runs. Like, way more than I should. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened from 0. Because, like, it's a hard jump on its own, but then your cube goes invisible. Hull hider. Like, it'd be pretty sad, honestly. But out of all the places to die in the 90s, that's like the 2nd% where I wouldn't be too surprised about. 92 is the first one, obviously. Hello, true inverse. Okay, so now we'll move back to 85. 5 subs if I don't die there. Let's go. Oh, wait, so you really think that it is? You're really confident, wow. Watch. If I do it here, then it's happening from 0. Say it's not happening from 0. We're good. Unlock FPS is not bannable. Because it's in the vanilla game.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones.
3,500 again, let's go. Sick run, man. I'm getting so much better at this 85 shit. It feels so good. I'm dead. Oh no. Same with this swing off there.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones.
Like, it's still hard to do from deep runs. But I'm starting to get better at it. What? Perfect FPS depends on your device. I think 240 is ideal, but if your device cannot run that, you got to find the FPS that your device can run on. Did I click like right before? No, okay, I would have hit the spike anyways, but like, how does that happen? We're at the green orb, we go nowhere. Ooh, I almost super died. 960 a true. I agree. Yeah, so the reason that happens, if you raise like 500 and it still runs like 400, is because they're just like kind of forcing it to go higher than 240. If you're saying that the limit is 240, it'll find the best FPS range, like the highest FPS range that it can run at, that's below 240. So it's like it's trying to find a balance of getting as close to what you set it to, while also running decently. If that makes sense. I don't think I explained that super well.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones.
Oh, I deleted 2 checkpoints. Oh, it's actually fine. My FPS is in the top left. Yeah, I'm playing on controller. Oh, super died. You know, I'm feeling good. We'll go back from... Oh, I thought I had a checkpoint at 41. Oh, well. Maybe I'll get a good run from here. This is 2.1. Because it has red orbs and black orbs. 98.26, that's not nice. Good luck editing, though. My nose did you the whole time so well. 3 hours of voiceovers to trim. That always seems so daunting, until you realize that trimming is the easy part. It's like you spend all that time trimming, and it's like, oh, now I actually have to like do the hard stuff. It is boring, that is true. I'm dead. How did you hit that on the way up? Do you understand how late I had to click that blue orb for that to happen? That's so funny. That is true. No, I know. You get to flex the creative muscle when you're doing like the actual editing. Trimming is just like such an NPC task. I just like trimming because it's the easy part. I just hate doing it. I don't know. The rest of it takes too long. It's not even that it's like super boring or anything. It's like I just want to do other things. Can't beat 9 circles on one. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about people playing the keyboard. I'm like, really? That's how you guys choose to play? If you're lagging on 240 FPS, then you're probably putting it too high, and your device can't handle it. Damn, I'm feeling so good about that ball. It's like whenever I do that, it's by a pixel. Not feeling good about the chip play. I want to do 360, you don't? What, how many hertz is your device? That's interesting. That's never been an issue until like yesterday. I just click so early and I just jump straight over the board. If you have 360 hertz, now you should be playing on no less than 360 FPS. Hell, Scorpion, I'm pretty good. Let's see, what can this handle? Let's do like... Let's try 960. We'll see how that feels. Alright, we're seeing some performance issues. If I do say so myself. 770 FPS, that's pretty solid. Oh my god. $800, 808. Okay, that's enough of that. That's too high. Try 480. Alright, we can hit 480. Back to 240. I feel like FPS makes like no difference in 2.2. Now that the physics is unified, the uniform physics between the FPS, it makes very like going from 60 to 144 is a massive difference, and like 144 to 240 is like nothing. When I was playing the Golden, I switched on 144 FPS for like 2 attempts and just instantly got to the drop. I was like, oh, okay. It is the exact same. But then when I was playing Denouement, 60 was tough. My wave felt very heavy in 60. Oops. Wait, I forgot to put the message up. Totally forgot about that. It didn't work. There it is. I'm 1 and 3 with the 44 ship. I meant to do that at the start of the stream and I completely forgot. $75, 19 minutes of playing on 165. I'm telling you, it's all placebo. Except for 60. 60 so. Any less than 144 it's pretty difficult. It probably matters more with like top levels. Like we're not running into like 120 FPS frame perfects. Or, like even 2 frames in levels of this difficulty. The Sonic Wave's pretty bad. I did like 1 trillion clicks on that ship. I don't know how I survived. But like Bloodbath is unplayable on 60. I'd say for the most part, yeah. I'd agree. See, how's 144 looking these days? I played on 144 for the longest time on my laptop. Oh, I got a beautiful screen tear. Massive one. Nope, that's not happening. Okay. So we are not going back to we're not going back to 144. This guy's got to tell everyone to be a limbo. Everyone give a round of applause. Dude, it's like, why would you... I don't understand just like why you would make this. I don't really die here that often, but then when I do, it's just like, why? I don't really understand. The 41 wave, I actually understand. That way, it's just like, why would you do that? I'm dead. Yeah, I knew it. Cannot talk while doing that click.
When the
What? I died as a cube? Bro, come on. That was from 36. And I died as a cube? Alright, well, I'm not doing that again. We are hitting this portal, like, up here. Going forward. Was that from 36? Yeah, 36 to 98. Or whatever percent that was. I didn't even look. So we'll just do that again. No, see, that's not going to happen from 0, because now I know to not do that. I like to dip down a little bit at the last click, so that way the camera moves down a little bit quicker. But I suppose it is not worth the risk. So we'll just do it again. I felt so good at the ending that attempt. Like, I felt really good. Time out. My nose got itchy. Oh, I'm a nice person. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Should be celebrating. That's okay, though. See a PNC. I just can't believe I... Listen. We gotta do that stuff in runs so we don't do it from 0. Why couldn't I have done that from like 59 instead of 36? Sorry, we'll just do it this time. It's fine. That was pretty close. That's fair. That's a much more fair death. It's like you do that from 0, it's like, whatever, it's fine. That would have been cool. That was the same attempt where I was like, it's fine, I'll do it this attempt. I was ready for that. Was going to go on Twitter. That would have been really good. That's alright, we'll just get back there. It's fine. It's alright, we'll do this attempt. Alright, never mind. I'm cursed. I always have to have either an ending death or the dumbest death ever when I say it's going to be this attempt. I cannot do that from 0, though. That one's, like, actually unacceptable. 93, I'll take it. It's fine. If I dial it however I just did in that cube, because I clicked the orb too early, gonna get upset. This level is so fun when you're not playing for 0. Like, when you're playing literally anything after the pre-drop, it's like, oh, wait a minute. This is, like, actually kind of an awesome level. Got some choke points, but like, doesn't every level. One of the choke points in question. Another one of the choke points in question. Wait, is my phone charging? Okay. I panicked for a second. I thought I forgot to put my phone on the charger. I don't know why. I've done that a couple times while I was streaming, and then I end the stream and I'm on like 2%. I'm like, oh shit. Forgot it again. I'm on 144.01 hertz. I'm not even kidding. I bought a 165 hertz monitor, but the highest I can put it is 144.01. That 0.01, that's what makes me as good as I am. Makes such a big difference. Fix it boxes. Yeah, no, that 0.01 makes me beat the golden. 143.999. See, like, I'm just so much better than you because I could get to 144.01. Like, it really does make that. Like, there's just such a big difference between those two. Can barely run 60 FPS when recording. Interesting. I wonder, how old is it? Years is not that long. Do you actually? Okay. Listen, do you actually shut it off when you're done with it? Or do you just like leave it on or like put it to sleep? Because I've seen that be the issue for some people. They just like leave it on all the time. You do shut it off. Okay, then yeah, I don't know. PC just hates you, I guess. Oh, laptops? Yeah, okay. Gaming laptops deteriorate pretty quick. Yeah, something must be broken. I started playing Renevant towards the beginning of this month. I have been playing every day though. The sole determinant of how I'm doing from this run is the 45 ship. I feel like it's so obvious. It's like a fork found in a kitchen statement. I feel like I was better at it earlier. I did get 6-1. That is true. Very fair death. Now the 98 death is starting to get upsetting. I was fine with that. I didn't mind. I was like, all right, whatever. That was stupid. It's not a big deal. Now that I lost my consistency, I'm like, man, I wish I just did the run already. Because I was playing this run for a while yesterday. I was like, it's fine. I'll just do it tomorrow. I thought I would do it on Friday, actually, because I wasn't planning on doing runs today. But now I really want to get this run. I don't think I've died to the robot yet from 0, which is pretty amazing. This part felt like it was never going to get consistent for like the longest time. I'm what, 4-0 with it? Oops. I feel like I get such bad alignment coming out of the duel sometimes. Sometimes I'm like super far over to the left, sometimes super far over to the right. I feel like no matter how I hit the yellow orb, I'm gonna die. Then I super overthink it and I'm dead anyways. There probably is a decent frame window where I'm able to survive that. I just like choose not to, because I'm scared. Oh, sleepy one. Run is pretty good. For a while I was like, okay, I'm kind of like making progress at a rate I expected. But then today and yesterday I've been doing really well. Sucks. No, I play on controller, I don't play on keyboard. I will go for Tartarus if someone redeems it on my Twitch, and I think it's 1,000,000 channel points, so yeah. Until that happens, no. I did a couple practice runs with Tartarus, and I actually could not believe that it is possible to make gameplay that bad. Like I was planning on getting some small runs for fun, just doing like 64 to 100, maybe doing the pre-drop, getting the level in like 5 runs, something like that. But it was so bad that I actually just like couldn't do it. I was like, no, it's not that I couldn't do it, I just didn't want to. They're gonna grind it. Oh, good luck. Some people like Tartarus. I would just not be one of those people, and I know that. It's not even like me just not having an open mind. I know myself by now. Not really a fan of hack verify top ones. You're gonna make me do it twice? Okay. I take my good luck back. Oh, I buffered and I let go before I hit the block. That really sucks. That's so upsetting. Every time you watch Tartarus, you're impressed with how bad the gameplay is. Yeah, no, really, like, same here. Hello, barcode. Yeah, I haven't streamed this too much. I started this on February 2nd. I've been playing quite a bit off stream. Acheron just seems like Tartarus, but buffed by Zoink. Really? Interesting. I'd like to challenge that death. I think that was a bad call by the ref. Just my personal opinion. Pre-job simulator, dying at 31 simulator, then dying to 45 simulator. It's like, what the hell? It's like, why would you do that? As soon as he appears, Silent Club stuff is mentioned. Yeah, Tartarus, that's got to be one of those levels where you're better off doing it if you can actually get through it pretty quickly. Kind of what I want to do with like Crimson Planet, for example. It looks so bad that it's like I gotta beat a couple more levels above it before I even think about going for it. Oh, I keep doing that. My alignment was good that time. The last time I did that was because my alignment was bad. But I had fine alignment that time. As soon as he appears. Always says Silent Club Slip in 2 runs. So as soon as he showed up in the chat, the next chat message was about Silent Club Step, which was pretty funny. Hello, Arion. I looked at chat for no reason. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. I was like, I could have mentioned that it's your favorite level, but I was like, no, we'll go with the 2 runs. Silent Jumper. Hey, why'd you censor Jumper? I feel like you should just say the real name, you know? Jumper is fine in Twitch. I still haven't banned that. I'm gonna ban that one of these days. Just for the hell of it. But on YouTube, it's like super banned. Like on Twitch, I can still see messages that get flagged by Automod. But YouTube, I don't see any of it. No, it just goes into the void. This ship is so hard. Come on. Yeah, I've got automated voice. Hopping is acceptable. Yeah, surely that'll be accepted. Well, I guess we'll never know. Alright, no more messing around. Why don't we just do the run? He said the J word so many times. Obviously, that's going to get accepted. Alright, come on. Come on. Let's at least get back to 85. See, like, if I didn't die that stupid transition at, like, 98, I was doing the run. I was too confident to die, even consider dying in the last jump. Yeah, I would say this is about as hard as it looks. That was one of the really unfortunate parts about learning this, was realizing that a lot of the gameplay is actually as hard as it looks. A lot of times with learning gameplay, like, it always looks harder than it is. Not with this level, though. Like, that's how I felt about Cognition. A lot of the parts in Cognition, I was like, oh wait, it's actually not as bad as it looks. It's just so fast-paced and so, like, claustrophobic that it looks impossible, but most of it's pretty manageable. This is just tough. Especially this 37 to 45. It's so hard. Oh, that was so bad. That's one of the reasons why I like this level. I like levels that look really hard. Like, there was no worse feeling than absolutely struggling, getting my ass kicked by Azure Blast, and having people ask me if it was an easy extreme because it looked so easy. Dude, that would make me so mad. Oh my god. And it's like, I knew they weren't even rage baiting. Like, they weren't even trying to make me mad. Like, they were just genuinely asking how hard the level was. That was such a bad feeling. Yeah, no, we're rage baiting. Get out of here. Then I had other people ask if it was mainless, and then I felt a little bit better. Like, people I knew that are, like, good at the game are just like, what is this, like, top 200? I'm like, dude, no. Like, you have to believe me, this level's hard. I'm not just that bad. And then I got moved up 31 spots after I beat it. It was actually top 100. Top 1200, yeah. No, get out of here. Because there is a lot of that level that looks pretty doable. It's just so much harder than it looks. It's one of those levels where, like, you miss so much about it just by watching the showcase. Alright, now this. If my next attempt past the 64 ball does not make it to the 85 ship, we'll go back and practice. Okay, we'll go back and practice. Alright, now how about this? Next time I get there, I'll put a checkpoint. That's what I'll do. And I'll do like 59 100. That's the strat. Oops. Oh, 8:53. Oh yeah, I could sit here for another like 40 minutes. I'm doing this run today. That 98 is unacceptable. I don't even know if it was 98. I didn't even look at the percent. I was so distraught over the fail that I forgot to see where it was. There. Actually, no. Take it back. Good thing I put it. come on. That part is really hard. I've actually just been doing really well with it. It's like if I start dying there a couple times, I can't be too upset. That's always how I die too. I always do the second click too heavy. I don't know if it's just the alignment or if I'm just like scared of going too low. I think it's the alignment. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that was so much better. Oh, nice. Portal death. Let's go. Oh, nice. Another portal death. Let's go. Wow. This level was so close to being so much better. SB can consider themselves. Who is SB? I don't know who SB is. I might just be being incredibly stupid. But off the top of my head, the letters SB do not ring a bell to me. Alright, someone else asked. Let's go. I'm not stupid. Maybe we're both stupid, actually. That's another distinct possibility. I don't think so, though. Okay, wow. I cannot do that ship anymore. Oh, somebody? I've never seen that before. A good GD player? I don't know. That's hard to answer because everyone has a different definition of good. So I'm getting so much better at this shit. It's so satisfying. I mean, personally, I think anyone worse than me is terrible. Like, if you're not at least on my skill level, I don't even know why you're wasting your time playing this game. Another portal death? What? Hello, Rage Boy. Hardest level being on a controller is Firework. Firework, Limbo, Tartarus, The Golden, and Azure Blast are the top 5. I'm gonna start dying to the bottom spikes. I'm gonna be scared of the Q portal again. I gotta chill with that. I also want to find a good visual cue for that click, because sometimes I do that. I click too early. I don't know. I don't know if I can come up with one.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstone.
Okay. Do that one more time.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstone.
This ending is so freaking cool. It's got some transitions, don't get me wrong. And it's got some fixed hitboxes like right there. But just the gameplay in the last like quarter of the level, everything past 75 to 100 is just so cool. Literally just past this stupid click. I love the last quarter of this level. It's so fun. Oops. Another portal death, let's go. Huge. Oops. Just did a super heavy click for no reason. I love doing that. When I first started this little Brightbird told me this UFO does whatever it wants. I actually really agree with that. I don't think I've ever agreed with the description of a part more. This UFO just does exactly what it wants. It's like, it's not that hard. It just feels so random. No, fix it box, let's go. Yeah, it just depends on your personal definition of good. Like, I think good is like... I don't know, I have a very loose definition of good as well, I suppose. Because I don't think good is like a super high-rated compliment in terms of competition. At least compared to like the top. Like if we're looking at a competition, I'm not calling like the top placers good. Oh my god, that was so bad. This is attempt 5, but I've been playing really well today. So I think I might dip back down to the negatives. Because I got 61 and 36 to 98. And I died in the cube transition. So it's not even like I died to the last click. So we might be like -1. To be honest. Maybe 0. Maybe I'll be at 0, and then if I do 36-100, then we'll go into the negatives. Yeah, it depends on context. I agree. I was like I don't know. It depends on who you ask. Because like, let's say there's a competition. There's like 16 teams. One of those teams might finish like top 8, and they're ecstatic. Another team I finished third, and they're like devastated because they expected more. I don't think you can use good as a blanket statement. It all depends on person to person. Like right now, my performance with this ending is not very good. I might even do 75 to 100 again. Might have to do this run tomorrow, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't put a checkpoint. Wow, that was such a bad checkpoint. Keep down to fix hitboxes, which is like expected. That's the other fix hitboxes. Let's go. There we go. Can I skip this? There we go.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstone.
Okay. Back a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Getting a little tired. Been on this for a while. Might not be meant for today. I'll give it another good shot, though. Oops.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstone.
Wow, that was a crazy microclick. That's like such a from zero depth. I have a habit of microclicking robots when I'm nervous. I feel like robots just, oh, don't do that. I feel like robots just such a hard level to do when you're nervous. It's such a hard game mode. Might just be because I don't have as much experience with it as other game modes. Or I did that on Congregation quite a bit. You know what? I think that's okay. I like super overthought the swing copter, but that's chill. I got like 1 or 2 more good attempts in there from 36. I hate dying like that. That's the worst. Preventative deaths are the worst. Not like preventable, but ones where you're trying to prevent dying somewhere else like a click later. Terrible feeling. I'm actually not doing bad with the 40 shit. That's like the only thing still giving me hope for this run. I'm getting really tired. I've reached the point where I don't feel like I could do it. But because I'm still decent at this shift, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm okay. Envy Chicken, thank you for the 2 months. Hi, I don't know what to put here. That's okay. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. That was too late. I'm telling you, that UFO just does whatever it wants. I'm convinced that it's based on how you do the wave click. I don't think that's true, but it feels like it's setup based. I'm gonna need to investigate it. I'll have to study it maybe tomorrow off stream. I'll study that, and I'll study the 60 ship as well. Yeah, it's too free. It's so free that I actually had to get an RNG transition death at like 98 from here. Because this level is just so easy. It didn't want me to do the run that free. Yeah, I played from 0 earlier. My best going into the stream was 44. Then I got 44 2 more times. Then I got 61. And then I was like, okay, I'm not going to get any further than that from 0. So now I'm trying for a new best run to 100. I was planning on playing from 0 for a while, but then I got 61. I was like, oh, I'm not getting past that. Mini progress fluke. Plus 61 is very hard and very bad at it. And I didn't play 59 100 very much today. Yeah, there it is, 61. No, the ship parts are really bad. Like that one specifically at 61 as well. So bad. You just gotta do a click when your icon is fully off the screen. And then do like 2 inconsistent orb clicks based on how you did the invisible part click. It's like, come on. And then the first ship and the 45 ship need no introduction. The one at 85 is also impossible. It's getting better for me though. I'm still not good at it, but it's getting better. Like, it just did not need fixed hitboxes though. I feel like if you remove the fixed hitboxes, it would still be really hard. Ship on Allegiance is RNG. I've actually never played Allegiance. Well, that's not true. I played it a little bit when it first came out, but I was too bad to like understand anything about it. It looks really annoying though. The UFO looks so annoying. The one at the drop. I can get one more good attempt. Yeah, then I'll do one more good attempt, then I gotta call it. I feel like I've fallen off for the night. I've really gotten too tired, but I'm too stubborn. This is around the time I wanted to end stream, so anyways, so we'll do one more good attempt. That ball is so hard. Sounds more impressive. Silentium Clavus. Because it's 2 words. Level names that are 2 words sound more impressive. ship. My advice, if you're mind blocked, I always recommend taking a break. Like, no matter what the level is. I was feeling a couple mind blocks on Azure Blast not that long ago. Then I took like a 3-week break. Then the first thing I did when I came back was I just absolutely studied the part that I mind blocked. And I came up with perfect click pattern. And then the mind block was gone. Three weeks is a little excessive. You don't have to do that for sweater weather. But I think taking a break is your best option. Bro, that ship is so annoying. I will be studying that part tomorrow for sure. I'm so dead. Ooh. Alright, yeah. I've lost my consistency with that ship. It might be over. I just want to get to the key change one more time. I want to get to 70. Too early? Oh, that's a early one. It's been about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna end soon. I want to get it to. I want to get to 70 one more time from here, and then I'll be for the day. Because I was doing so well, and then I had a BS death at the end, and I feel like I could have done the run. And then like 30 to 40 minutes ago, I got really tired, but I haven't wanted to accept that the session is over yet. So I'm grinding out one more good attempt. Even though I should have ended the stream like 20 minutes ago. That's okay though. How many problems? That's how I feel about people playing on keyboard. Like, that shit is so awkward. How do you guys do that? It's so loud too. You gotta hunch over. Oh, this ship. That's how I know the session's over. That every single time I'm like losing my consistency and I'm at the end of a session, I can't do that ship anymore. That happened yesterday, happened the time before that. That should be my cue going forward. I'll get one more 70 attempt because I'm determined. But after that, we are done. Shit. No, I'm not gonna get to Anathema. I'm kind of satisfied with my artist for the time being. All right, we got to 70. I died immediately, but that's fine. Okay. 61. I think it was 36 to 98, which is so stupid. Let me double check. I actually don't know what percent it was. Let me pull up my my 41 to 100 to see what the exact percent was. Because I'll put, that could be a title run. Just as a document of what else I did today. It wasn't just 61. Oh no, it was 97. Okay. So we'll do that. 36 to 97. Well, I'm doing all the wrong stuff. I'm still typing the wrong numbers. Okay. Good session today. That was really good. I'm probably not going to stream again until next Tuesday, because that's when I'll have time. But I'll play tomorrow and Monday off stream. And yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I will see you guys then. Join my Discord server if you want to stay updated on my Renevant progress. And I will see you guys then. Goodbye.